said, Tira is more stronger in that range. I hope that we don't see that so often. Keep him out. Let him come in. Let him take a few hits before he's right up in your face and mixing you up. We know Aelz likes to use a 6B series, so it's up to her to be able to deal with that, to the Twitch duck, to deal with it, not let him employ that. And like you said, the counter hit option. Yoki, I've seen, likes to do step 2G a lot. She likes to scout those, so he's going to have to predict that, make sure he doesn't get caught with those highs. Man, we've gone to a really small stage as well, so not a lot of movement for both players. Let's see how this goes down.
Let's see, Yoki already starting out with a really strong 6A, and it's going to be imperative that she stops, Aelz from going for any, mood transitions at range, because that's going to be so it's such a huge determining factor for if Aelz is able to control the match. Is he going to be able to get Coda? Is he going to be able to stop Yoki from really keeping him oppressed? And as we can see earlier, we're already seeing a lot more unconventional play, and these guys are all over the place, and that is what I was excited to see, where these players' personalities are really coming to life here at the end.
Yeah, I like this, like she's playing a bit more of a keep out as well. Now you're up close, she's putting the pressure in, but that's it. The little back step into lethal hit. Nice work. First blood goes to Yoki. It still don't have to be like max range, but you're just kind of teasing with that mid to long range.
Absolutely. And now what we're going to have to see from Aelz is just how he's going to keep Yoki from really keeping him out like that. He's, in the past rounds, we've seen him really get creative with his approaches, mix things up with those throws, fishing for certain lows and faking it out into his various launchers, and doing a really good job of making his opponent think twice before they commit to any mid-range pokes. And it looks like right now he is going absolutely wild.
Complete turnaround now. Aelz on the offense. Doesn't opt to punish there, just backs away, trying to look for him to step after it. Nice B.
Good interrupt by Aelz. That could have ended pretty bad there, but consistent follow-up and really shutting down Yoki's game plan and not really allowing her to interrupt him as much as she had in the first round.
Both running at two-shot right in the face. And that's, again, the over usage of the 2As is going to be back to haunt her. This is going to do chunks.
Big damage.
Oh my god.
Mood swap. Oh, great step and launch in return by Yoki. Not allowing Aelz to completely control this round. And like you mentioned, it's got to be careful with those lows because Aelz will jump them.
Just backs away. Oh, no. Headbutt.
No transition. Good soul charge. Yoki looking to secure the round. Is she going to get it? Aelz gets the knockdown. Oh, and a solid vertical catch there on Yoki's wake up.
Yes, opts to play it safe and just go for the vertical.
Good knockdown there and even greater block there by Aelz. Yoki is just really stopping Aelz from any attempted offense here with that 6B string. I say that as they get hit, the curse.
Oh, that little nice AGI. Good damage there for Yoki.
Big damage as well. Good throw break by Aelz. Aelz, solid job really staying in and keeping that pressure on. Time to guess here. Good low. Really scramble situation now. Tough situation to be in, and Aelz is going to take the first game.
Right, first blood. Aelz. Man, that was such a back and forth match. There was so many times I thought, right, Yoki's in control here. But we saw the difference. Like in the first round, she really controlled that. But I started to see the Aelz I'm used to. He started to employ a lot of throwing in early stages. Another point with Yoki, when she's using a Soldier, she's always using the horizontal, always, and her opponent have no reason to duck when she's coming in. She's not using 1B just to tease with that as well. It's not, they're just standing up and just, all right, I know you're going to use that, so I want to see her kind of mix it up a little bit more. But Aelz probably feeling a bit comfortable about that, but Yoki's going to be feeling good as well. It wasn't like it was complete domination.
I think the one thing that I really appreciated from Yoki is there's a reason her nickname is Yoki Zeme. When she gets that opponent knocked down much to Seungmina's strengths, she continuously pressures that, and Aelz has been dealing with it relatively well compared to some of the other people we've been seeing tonight. And give credit where credit's due. His absolute movement, I think, is one of the reasons that Yoki and a lot of these players and veterans, she's been using that soul charge horizontal string while she's running at them. She wants to catch any movement in a state of the game where every player would like to be, stepping.
Yeah. Doesn't opt to punish the 2-2-A, just backs away, look for a bit more.
Ooh, good patience here.
Again, punishing, trying to look for something big. I respect it.
Now we're back into small caliber here between these players. Oh, that was risky by Aelz, and Yoki forcing him to block that as well. Good stuff. Jumps the low potentially. Great block by Aelz. One more hit's all it's going to take and gets the low.
See, that was the first time she done that in this round, but it's the setup that Aelz knew that was coming after that. He's seen that setup before.
Indeed. Good amount of damage there from Yoki. Aelz doesn't have any mood transitions yet as well. He's going to have to be mindful of that if he wants to get Coda. He wasn't able to get it the last match, but he might not need it.
Nice, goes in his favor. Soul Charge. I like Yoki's usage of it. She's not afraid to spend it early. You're going to build it back.
Indeed. And the one thing that Yoki's doing really well here is forcing Aelz to play more carefully with this life deficit that he has. It's really going to be up to her to lock him down and force him not to be overcommittal. Unfortunately, it looks like he won that trade and is going to get a grip of damage from it.
Yeah, messed up the combo there. Then that's it. Teasing with the, that's it. Teasing with the 1B. Cancels. Just to mix up the moves. I haven't been seeing that move at all. Nice.
Good stuff by Yoki here. Goes for the forward people's K, which does have properties on AGO that could potentially catch Tira. Unfortunately, no luck there. Good response by Yoki in evening out the damage and dropping Aelz' guard gauge into yellow.
A little chunk of guard damage. Look at the respect. The 2-way. Nice work. What's the Oki?
Ooh, this is a tough one. Guard gauge in the red.
Yeah, Aelz knows he's not trying to do anything after that, so he's just chasing down with the 6B.
Aelz opting for consistent offense in order to mitigate that potential guard break that's coming in. He does have the meter to contest it. Ooh, mood swap, big damage here. One more hit.
Nice work, Aelz. He's in a good position. 2 rounds up. He's got the red guard gauge and not much. I don't think we've seen him going Coda for not many games today.
Not quite, you know. Aelz, I believe, isn't a player that goes for Coda consistently, such as others like, you know, we'll see tomorrow. But solid soul charge by Yoki, trying to bring things back. All it's going to take is just one more big hit in order to break that guard gauge. Nice. Not a good spot for Aelz. Gets caught on the wall, but I believe is out. Yep, take a swim.
Nice work. Excellent work. This is the momentum chain that she needed now. 2-2 going into the potential final game. Excellent step and punish from Aelz.
Great stuff. Great CE punish and, you know, solid, you know, use of meter by Aelz there. We haven't seen him really do that much, but now we're going to get it twice in one round. It's an absolute treat. And that's going to be a healthy amount of stance transition as well, leaving him at 5.
Brilliant step. Just 2 hits and she almost dead. Had to spend it early now. Oh, overextend, man. He didn't need to overcommit like that.
This is a bad situation for Aelz to be in guard gauge in red. No wall combo. Full screen 1B there. Come on.
Oh my god!
Oh, Yoki! Yoki secures the round,
Oh.
showing the substitute teacher that they don't need to follow your rules. You're going to be gone tomorrow anyways. The pride of New York visiting right now. Yoki is absolutely killing it.
The composure there. Aelz just did one move that he didn't need to do with such a massive life. He landed 2 CEs and he ended up losing the round. That is going to be a major boost for Yoki, and Aelz has got to be kicking himself after that.
Absolutely. And now he's starting off so dominantly. Yoki already at half health and really tossing a lot more throws than he has in previous rounds and trying to focus all of his efforts on making Yoki duck so he can get those 3Bs potentially. Tira doesn't have a lot of threatening low options in comparison to the rest of the cast.
Nice. Just a little back step after. Ooh. Tried to catch him ducking.
Just a little bit out of range for that. Knocked down the ground, gets caught again. One more hit. Interesting scramble. Oh, unfortunately, Aelz takes that first one. Unfortunately for Yoki, great stuff for Aelz. Remember, both of these players have not won a single set in this round, and it's going to be a big deal for either of them to secure this group win.
Definitely. Nice. Catches the back roll.
Good stuff there. Interesting pacing by both of these players. They're being incredibly respectful and significantly more defensive than we've seen them in previous games.
Just like that. Nice. He finally gets the counter hit.
Good stuff there.
Again, headbutt.
Ooh, Yoki getting hit and Aelz taking the round. Yoki's going to be coming into this with almost 2 full bars of meter. Let's see how she's able to do it. Will she be able to bring it back, or will Aelz continue on this warpath that he's on?
Go for soul charge. Nice. He knew. She ran up to him. Bang. Look at that.
Huge damage. Gets the command throw. We saw him try that once before. Unfortunately, it's docked. One more hit. All it's going to take an Aelz securing the match.
With a perfect. You can see he's really happy. You see the fist bump. Aelz That was more how I'm used to seeing Aelz play. He was able to read the timing and get the counter hits. He relies a lot on the 6B series, and you see that he'll just stand in your face, do a single one, and then do it again. He actually got the most success in there, and I know he's going to be maybe slightly disappointed that it took him that long to play how he's usually played, but nonetheless, it was a great match between these two players.